How to look elegant at home. Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In many videos previously, I actually tackled this topic and I told you a lot about what I learned from my grandmother. Today I'm going to add to this list and give you more information. The foundation of looking good at home and elegant at home is to actually invest in pieces. I know we like to pay more money on stuff that we wear outside, which makes sense because it's where we represent ourselves. But the impact of what we wear and how we look on our emotions is huge. It really has an impact on your productivity levels and on your abilities to love yourself. I know if I gain a little bit of weight, I really get into a down feeling and I start not caring what I'm wearing at home, and automatically, not my hair and not everything, but the moment I really sit in front of the mirror and start taking care of that, not for anyone but for myself, it really transforms my mindset and motivates me to make a difference. So I really believe in looking elegant at home, and it is one of the best tips I give everyone who feels down. It's going to transform the way you look at yourself, I promise. So what are the tips? Let's start with the first tip. You have to wear comfortable and stylish loungewear. So I would suggest you invest in quality. As a start, cotton will be your best friend because it's not so expensive. So look for 100% cotton pieces. Then you can have a little bit more elevated pieces, but that will require a little bit of more payment. So a wool pajama and a silk pajama, one for summer, one for winter, and then your basics are cotton. So if you have like a set of 4 to 5 pajamas in your collection, that's more than enough. Have them in basic colors, have them in fabrics that are nice, quality pajamas. That will be very good. Same to loungewear. It should be very different because you don't want to sleep in something that smells like onions. First of all, it's going to ruin your sheets. Second of all, it's not good for you. I mean, it's just not good for you. You sweated in those clothes and then you're taking them with you to bed to put on your skin for 8 hours. It's like therapy in filth, you know? So try to separate your homewear from your sleepwear because of that. Your homewear could be really the old jeans that you don't like wearing anymore. That could be your loungewear. Pants that fit a little bit loosely and you don't like them anymore, just put in them a rope or a nice home belt, like a fabric one, and tie it, and that would be nice. But try to wear stuff at home different from sleeping with the same thing. And for loungewear, I love cardigans, the sweatpants that are made out of velvet or sweatpants that are knitted. You can buy them in viscose or cotton. And shirts, you can have like short sleeve shirts. If you have like, you can go really to Primark, buy this 100% viscose cardigans. They have those, the long ones, and buy them in 2 or 3 colors. Same pants, also 2 or 3 colors. Cotton tops, short sleeve or cut, in 1 or 2 colors, and that will be your loungewear collection. Really, you can build a loungewear and pajama collection that is good, and that is the foundation of looking good at home. Make sure that you keep it matching. So matching sets. This makes you look expensive immediately and makes you feel special. So have those pieces matching as much as you can. You don't have to buy a set from a shop, but you can easily match colors and materials together. Color is more important than the materials because you can have like a cotton shirt and a viscose pants, but if they're in the same color, it looks automatically like a set. Which brings me to the next thing, neutral and sophisticated color palette. If you're building a small capsule for looking elegant at home, you want to look more put together with neutral colors. So beige, cream, gray, black, navy, stuff that are easy to take care of, colors that do not, when you put them in the wash, bleed to each other. That is very important so that you can wash all your pajamas and loungewear. You need this to be effortless because no one wants hard work at home, definitely to look good. So this is like the easy way out. Accessorize thoughtfully. You know, the minimal jewelry set that I'm always wearing, that's why I invest in good quality jewelry. My wedding set, when I was choosing my wedding band, I mean, in all the outfits I talk about this. This is my wedding ring, and I have like a diamond ring and a Cartier wedding band. This set, I made sure it is comfortable for me in order to be able to wear it every day. And it just became my everyday jewelry. My earrings, I also invested. So I have piercings, and these are diamond and 18 karat gold. This is diamond and 14 karat gold. These are stainless, but in a gold color. And this becomes your everyday jewelry that you don't take off, you take shower with, and this everyday jewelry would make you look elegant at home. Scarves. I know this sounds weird, but it's a different feeling when you are feeling cold at home and you put a big poncho or a big scarf around you, or a blanket. And it is also a very elegant look when you have like a big scarf on you in winter to keep you warm. So big scarves, of course, I find them really greatly in secondhand store. You don't have to have something extra cool. If you're interested in a DIY project, you could actually knit your own big scarf for the house. And also you can find them in your grandma's house, in your mom's house. These used to be very popular back in the day for the home. Elegant slippers. I talked about that. Home shoes and sleep shoes. Sleep shoes are very popular. I really love on Etsy, you can find vintage fur slippers. I know that sounds very funny, but they're very good quality and they look so feminine and elegant. And if you live with a man, this will be so attractive, I tell you. Just look for these and invest in them. You need one or two. For the house shoes, this sounds very weird, but I care about my back health, since I know in my family, when I get older, this will become a painful thing. These are kinetic slippers. I wear these at the house and I bought them in beige so that they look elegant a little bit. But these really help with the back pain. They're made for orthopedics. I think I have them. I will put the Amazon link to them in this video. But these really help with the back pain and the posture. So something like that for the house, and something for your elegant pajama for sleeping, and you will feel like a princess, I tell you. One of the most important points that we also neglect is the grooming and self-care. So how you smell in the house. I've talked about this a lot. I like to wear perfume to bed, and people think I'm crazy, but it really helps me sleep. But you don't need to use your expensive perfumes. Zara perfumes are the best for that. You know that John Milon created for Zara a set of city-inspired perfumes. I'm now loving the fashionably London one. I also had the New York one and the Paris one. I remember the names, and I talked about them in a TikTok video I made previously. So having a perfume for bed. I make a small tray next to my bed, and this is also make me feel so elegant and make you look elegant. In this, I have like my lip sleeping mask, and I have a cream that smells nice. Not the creams we use to have a better body, but actually creams that will smell nicely when you're going to bed. Makeup, you don't need to wear makeup on your face. However, you can follow the video of how to look good without makeup, and do that when you wake up. This is my makeup at home. I know this looks a lot, but it's only concealer, a blusher, a lipstick, and mascara. I do this every day when I wake up. It just motivates me. And when you have the quick accidents in the day and they happen, you can really tackle them. Hair. I know. I'm not gonna ask you to do your blowouts or your, I don't know, curly hair method, but I love really half updos, ponytails, braids, wow, but trying to have your hair put together and not in a mess. First things in the morning when I wake up is I brush my hair. This is like a no-go for me, to wake up and not brush your hair. And this is something that will make you look elegant. You do not have to do something that is time consuming. Find what is comfortable for you. I also love heatless curls in general. If you, before going to bed, do a heatless curl, find the one that actually works with your hair type and with your skill set. Hair accessories as well, like headbands. I love them. They're so underrated. They put your hair away from your face so that you can cook, do your skincare, and they actually look very old money and very elegant. So I definitely recommend investing in one or two comfortable. Make sure that they're comfortable, they're fabric, and not have this piece here so that they do not irritate you and you can wear them. Another thing is, it's not just to make you look elegant at home. You need your home to look elegant. A home that looks elegant is organized. So tidy spaces and organized spaces are so important. To be organized, you need things to have a dedicated area. And I know this is such a big project, especially if you live with a lot of clutter. Take it one day at a time. Set 30 minutes every day for decluttering and take a zone, drawer by drawer, better than just leaving it. And that will make you automatically start to feel that you live in an elegant space. Of course, confidence is key, and your poise and posture and how you carry yourself, very important to feel elegant at home. What does that mean, Angie? I want to sit the way I want, of course, but some things like chugging water out of the bottle is not going to help you feel elegant or look elegant, or even your stomach. This is not good for your stomach. Just have a cup. Enjoy a cup with its plate when you're drinking coffee, when you're drinking tea. This is really going to help you feel elegant. How you carry yourself with drinking water, drinking coffee, drinking tea, the way you eat. Even if you are staying at home, try to eat elegantly, meaning using napkins, putting a napkin to protect your clothes. These are manners, and manners are not only for a specific time. They are carried with you along the day, and that should be your focus, to be elegant all the time at home. I hope that this video helped you, and by focusing on these tips, you are sure to feel and look your best at home. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.